Hello there. Pay no attention to me here. No makeup or anything. The last few Saturdays we've been getting up, we go have some breakfast, and then we go to our favorite Amish people's place and get some vegetables and just all kinds of good stuff, whatever they happen to have that week. We've been going to this place to get fresh eggs, and it is so cool. I'm going to be sharing some video from that pretty soon. But today, I know I don't look great, but I just wanted to jump on here and show you what I got today at the Amish place. The first thing is, of course, beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at these. Beautiful, beautiful tomatoes. And we have gotten them from this place before, and they are delicious. Not only do they look good, but oh my gosh, they are so good, so flavorful. So we got about 5 of those. And then look at this. I'm gonna save the best tomato for last. She did have some heirloom tomatoes. So I got this little beauty. Oh my gosh, look at this. These make such a beautiful salad. Oh my gosh, if you just do some pasta and some tomato, some asparagus, or broccoli, cauliflower, whatever you like, just cut it up fresh in there. And these tomatoes, the different colors, the red, the yellow, some of them are purple, different colors of green. Oh my gosh, they make the best salad. Just looking at it, it's like too pretty to eat. Or I love to just do tomatoes and cucumber, maybe a little bit of onion, maybe not, but now this was the best for last. Look at this baby. Wow! Look at this tomato. Whoa, can you see that? Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. I cannot wait to try this, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Like, do I really want to cut it? I have to though. Anyways, sorry, it didn't take much to excite me. Okay, now I'm not gonna get all this out, but I'll show you a handful. Ooh, look at that. Fresh okra. And we've had some of this. I made us some boiled, stewed okra, whatever you want to call it. I made us some of that last week. And whoo, look, perfect size. Not too big, not too small, but I think this time I might fry it. I don't know, we'll see. Either way, okra, you know what? My daughter-in-law taught us this. It's delicious, just raw. Like you do with broccoli and cauliflower, carrots, dip it in a dip, whatever. Try it. If you've never tried it, put a little salt on this. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Sorry, now I have food in my mouth. Okay, we only have a couple more things. I did get some of these little babies. I don't know if that's backwards or not, can't tell, but it's pickled beets. And I haven't tried these from her yet. I have tried it from some others and they were good. But I love pickled beets. I love to eat these with a sandwich. I'll put them in a salad with beans. I mean, it just kind of depends. I mean, there's not much this doesn't go with. This always reminds me of the story of my grandmother, my nanny. We were putting up pickled beets. Kyle's mother, she had a recipe for pickled beets. They were so good, probably the best ones I've ever had. So me and Nanny got the bright idea that we were gonna put some up, we were gonna pickle some. So we went to the farmer's market, we got some beets. She was staying with me for a little while that summer, and we put them on. And we had way too many, but the funny thing is that, if you've ever done it before, you have to peel them and do all that stuff, and you boil them in the water, and we would get one off, and we'd look around and there was more beets, and so we'd put it on and we'd think, oh, we're about done. Then we'd get that off and look around, there was more beets. And one time Nanny was like, what are these things doing, multiplying? Like, she was just like, oh, they're coming out of the woodwork. It was like every time we turned around, there were more beets. So needless to say, We had plenty of these for a while, but that was such a great memory. And so every time I look at these beets, I think about Nanny. And our hands were purple, our utensils were purple, everything in the kitchen, our towels were purple. It was just hilarious. Okay, moving on. So now this is interesting. So the little girl, while we were there, the little girl brought this out and she was stacking them up, you know, putting them in a neat little row, and the sunlight was hitting them, and oh my gosh, it was like, it's not very sunny outside today, so I don't know if you can see how pretty that is. And it says clover honey. So I thought, ooh, honey, I'm gonna try it. So I picked up a jar. Well, the mother came over and she was like, this is not actually honey. I was like, oh, okay. She said what they do is they take the clover flowers, and they use the flowers and sugar and, you know, water and some other stuff, and they come up with this, and they call it clover honey. So I'll tell you, let me just show you this, because this is interesting. It's very good. Yes, I have already tasted it, but look at this. So it's just the blooms of the flower and sugar, and look at the texture. Look at that, the consistency of it. Oh, wow. Isn't that just like beautiful? So it's very sweet, really sweeter than honey. So it would only take a little bitty bit. The taste of it is a little bit different. I think it would be good like on a biscuit or toast, you know, bread. But one thing I thought of to do with it, hold on. Okay. One thing I thought of to do with it was when my brother and I were younger, we would stop at Stuckey's. We traveled a lot because we always lived away from our family. So we would stop at Stuckey's, and if there's any Stuckey fans out there, I'm dating myself because probably most of you don't even know what Stuckey's is. It's like a gas station, Minute Mart, nothing like Buc-ee's, but Stuckey's. And it was in Texas, actually. Whenever we would go, we always would stock up on this stuff. It was called whipped honey. Now, there's whipped honey in the stores. It may have even had like a whipped coconut honey. Something about coconut is coming back to me. But anyways, it was in this cool round jar with a white lid, and it was kind of white, like picture a white creamy honey. That's what it looked like. But it was so good, and we loved it on toast. So I was thinking, after I tasted this, I think I'm gonna try, I'll let you know, taking some cream cheese and drizzling a little bit of this with it and whipping that up to put on, you know, toast or bread or bagel or whatever. But doesn't that sound good? I don't know. May have to throw a little coconut in there too. Can't wait to try. But anyways, this was our haul today. We didn't go get eggs today. Probably should have, but it's a little, not a terrible drive, but it's a little bit of a drive to get to their house, but it's worth going because I think they have like 200 chickens. They have rabbits, they have goats, they have horses. Oh my gosh, they have everything. Dogs, but we didn't get any eggs today, but I just wanted to share with you all the things that I picked up today, supporting our local farmers and families, and I can't wait to eat some of this fresh goodness. Have a great day today. Lord bless you.